Hey everyone, how's it going? Memory here. I'm going to be talking about the 8th episode of Sakamoto Desuga, or Swagamoto. I'm pretty damn sure you all have heard of him. And this is just going to be a little review, nothing long, I promise. Probably 2 or 3 minutes this thing will be, because honestly, Sakamoto really isn't a series to review, it's a series to react over. And I know what a lot of you are thinking to yourselves right now and saying to yourselves right now, Memory, okay then, where the fuck is the reaction? Why are you uploading a review? And all I'm going to say is that I fucked up. I really did. Because I recorded the full reaction. Oh, trust me, I did. But when I put in the Vegas after I was done, after I stopped recording, all I saw from the audio track was a straight line. And that means this thing right here was muted the whole time I was recording. Yeah. And I just was like this. I saw the blinking light and I was like, oh, it was muted. That's great. And there was no way I was just going to re-record a reaction because that wouldn't be legit. It wouldn't be fresh. I went into it with a fresh reaction and my freaking Yeti was muted. So yeah, that sucks. Really does suck. But I just wanted to come out with something so that you guys weren't just like left in the dark about the 8th episode of Sakamoto. And also, by the way, I was not recording my camera's audio, or else I would have stuck that in there for you guys. That would have been better than no audio at all, because I think I would be a freaking troll if I just uploaded the reaction with muted audio. I don't even know how that would work. That would actually be kind of funny. Maybe not for some people, but I would find it pretty funny. I wouldn't do that to you all, though. With this 8th episode of Sakamoto, we get introduced to this new guy named Fukase, who, man, supposedly he is in his mid-30s. He's still in high school, so he's failed a shit ton. He's got divorced 2 times, and I must say, the guy is pretty intimidating, and if he were like the main antagonist throughout the rest of the series, or at least for the last couple of episodes, I would honestly be happy with that, because I think he makes like a good antagonist, and we've just got introduced to him now, and we already saw in this episode, he can kind of get some of these students under him, and especially the 2 dudes in class 1-2 who are trying to frame Sakamoto throughout this whole episode, and it does work for a little bit with this whole festival and the balloon popping and all that, but in the end, Sakamoto just prevails. When he used that helium, to make his voice sound like a girl, and he was like saying like, oh, I did this, I popped the balloons, and they all thought it was a girl, especially the 2 dudes from class 1-2, I forget their names, but they thought it was a girl, and they literally just screwed themselves, and the whole class was like, oh, so it was you guys, and it wasn't Sakamoto. And when they opened the door, they saw Sakamoto just standing there with the helium, and they were like, oh, we fucked up. So yeah, in the end, the 2 dudes working under Fukase that were trying to help him out and frame Sakamoto, it didn't work, it backfired on him. Sakamoto made him look silly, and then the festival went on as planned, and it was awesome. But this Fukase guy, he's up to no good. He's going to be after Sakamoto, we can tell just from that little evil kind of smirk from him at the very end of the episode. So we are going to see more from him. We're going to see more of him and Sakamoto sort of going at it. So that'll be interesting going forward. Let me know what you all thought of this episode. I know it was short, like I said. I wish I could have put up a reaction. It honestly really does suck, but nothing I can do. That's about it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Swagamoto, you done did it again.